Well, it's been more than 2 years since the miracle on the Hudson River, and today the U.S. Airways jet that safely splashed down with 155 people on board finally reached its destination. Captain Sullenberger and passengers from Flight 1549 will attend a fundraiser for the Aviation Museum tomorrow night. It'll be the first time many of them have seen that plane since the crash landing. It's pretty incredible. Part of the annual mud run in San Bernardino. KCAL9 Inland Empire reporter Greg Mills shows us what it's all about. It's classic Chinese cuisine with a 21st century flair. Everything from traditional dim sum to delicious hot and sour fish chowder. In tonight's Dine on a Dime, KCAL9's Serene Branson takes us to Eugene Kang's in Pasadena. Welcome back. I'm Sharon Tay. Lena will be back to join me at the top of the hour for KCAL9 News at 10. There was a massive show of firepower along the Texas-Mexico border as Texas Rangers got into a shootout with suspected drug smugglers. U.S. authorities said they were doing reconnaissance in the area when they were met with gunfire. By the way, no U.S. law enforcement personnel were hurt, but 3 suspected drug smugglers were reportedly wounded in that shootout. Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker is calling a zombie protest against his policies appalling. The demonstration was staged during a Special Olympics ceremony. KCAL9's Derek Stahl tells us the protesters wanted to make the point that his fiscal proposals were hurting the very people he was honoring at that event. That was KCAL9's Derek Stahl. The student group that organized the die-in issued a statement on its website saying it had nothing to do with the outdoor protest. A former National Security Agency official is off the hook tonight after espionage charges were dropped. And that was Scott Pelley reporting. In the end, the Trailblazer computer project Drake told everyone about failed just as he predicted, but not until after $1.2 billion in taxpayer money were spent on that program. Coming up, William and Kate have tried to stay out of the spotlight for the most part. They are newlyweds after all. Britain's royal newlyweds, Will and Kate, are back in the spotlight. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge made their first official appearance as a married couple at a charity gala. KCAL9's Charlie D'Agata shows us how they shined. Warm, that's hot. It is hot. Here's a look ahead to the top of the hour at some of the stories we're working on for you. And now for a look at sports. Matt Kemp hurt. Really? Say it isn't so. Jamie Maggio. The U.S. Airways jet that landed safely in the so-called Miracle on the Hudson has now arrived at its final destination. As Sandra Mitchell shows us, the jet will be the featured attraction at a museum in North Carolina. Captain Sullenberger now works for CBS News as an aviation and safety consultant. Well, that's going to do it for us here on KCAL9 News at 9. There's much more ahead. KCAL9 News at 10 starts right now.